So when creation took place, the heavenly realm was created before the earthly realm. It means that angels were present when God was crafting this physical realm. They were present. They saw the dimension of the power of God that was manifested during creation. And anytime angels measure the power of God, they measure it according to what they saw in creation. It is because of that estimate that Satan felt he could stop Jesus from rising from the dead. Because he had an estimate, he had a perception of God's potency. That if 1/3 of the angels that fell come together and put their strength together, they can actually stop Jesus from rising from the dead. The Greek word that was used in the defeat of the enemy that was achieved through the resurrection of Jesus is akwedomai. When the Bible says he had spoiled principalities, the words, go and check it, akwedomai. Akwedomai is a description of Roman military surrender protocol. When the Romans come to your doorpost and they defeat you in battle, if the commander of the vanquished side wants the slaughter to stop, he needs to strip himself naked, lie face down, put his weapon over his head like this. He will lie like this. And then the commander of the victor side now comes and takes his equipment. So he's at his mercy. In fact, if they want him to leave, they would put the badge, the crest of the victor's nation in fire, and they will give him a tattoo. So that any day he removes his shirt, you will know he's existing as an act of mercy from that nation. That was the word that was used, akwedomai. That Satan, if God wanted to destroy Satan that day, he would have, I know you would have liked me, including me, I would have liked that option. But God is akwedomai, having spoiled principalities and power. So in resurrection, there was a dimension of power that was made available which superseded what was present in creation. Oh my God. You are not following me. Let me leave you. Let me leave. This man used 4 Greek words to explain that power. That's why all the Greek words for power was invested in one verse. Kratos, Ischus was there. So describe the power that raised Jesus Christ from the dead. Angels don't know that power. They never saw it in creation. It was one of the mysteries of God, kept secrets in the foundation of the world. Satan measured this. If not, imagine Satan trying to fight God. And Satan is a smart guy. There was a reference to God's power he had in his mind, which was the creation level. And he was using that as a yardstick. That was what made him feel he could actually resist God. But in resurrection, a dimension of the almightiness of God was displayed beyond that which was used to create the ocean. It was made manifest. It was by this power that Satan now was spoiled. Akwedomai. And there's something my father in the Lord says. Satan's situation has not changed till today. He's still in that state till now. So it is left for you to decide. Satan will not be the reason why I will not fulfill my destiny. Are you convinced? Yes. Now you are ready. Our labors, our major labors, is not really with the kingdom of darkness. Because like I told you yesterday, we are more than conquerors. Our labors is for us to get rooted in God, so that God's operating system within us will begin to operate maximally. When that operating system begins to function maximally, then we can do all things through Christ. Rise up. Let's pray.